Before Emsculpt Neo, pain just was a part of my life, became my life. I tried many different types of therapies. I went to a chiropractor, I took anti-inflammatories, I tried to rest, I used massage, and nothing was helping. And the months were going by. I was 3 or 4 months into not being able to even take a walk from my house. And for someone like me and many people here in San Diego, we're outside being very active. I was working out 4, 5, 6 days a week, and I went down to 0. And so the pain was just taking over my life. And obviously, even a mental health perspective, I was getting super frustrated because nothing seemed to be addressing the pain. Whenever I sat or I stood or I walked, it was some form of pain. I was out and I bumped into Dr. Nanos from the Kind Health Group. And the minute she saw how I was walking, getting onto and off with the chair, she came over and said, "What's going on here?" And I told her. And so she suggested that I come into the Kind Health Group and try this Emsculpt Neo and to see what might be available for me in terms of. I'll be honest, when I came in, I was skeptical. I'd never heard of Emsculpt Neo. And when I was reading literature about it, it was used for other things other than what I thought my condition was, leg pain. And I came in, and after 30 minutes, I was lying on a table, having this machine work on a specific area of my skeleton. At the end of the session, I got up and I couldn't believe it. I was walking normally and without pain, and it had been so long since I've been able to feel that way. I was actually life-changing, I have to say. It really was life-changing personally. I was going to a chiropractor regularly before this, and I'd feel good for 24 hours of that, and it would go right back to how I felt before. And with Emsculpt Neo, after the first session, I was pretty darn good. I did sign up for a series because I wanted to make sure that I got the best of it all up front. And so over time, what I found is that I was not only not having pain, but I was going for long stretches of time, and I was able to engage in all my activities again, almost at 100%, just after the first treatment. And after the fourth one right now, I don't even know how often I'll be coming in, because I really feel like it's made such a great difference in my healing process. Definitely come in for a consult, because as I mentioned before, I was very skeptical about what this would do to help me heal and to feel better. And I think that if someone was in the same level of long-term pain, but from an acute issue, that it would be definitely worth giving it a try.